What do you mean you're not connected? You are so connected. Don't lie to me. Thank you for the happy Labor Day wishes. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Just lurking and trying to get some works done today. Oh, that's fine. That's all good, Trillian. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we are going to be playing, or finishing up SIGNALIS. This is what I was doing for my affiliate stream. I meant to try and finish it sooner, but then, you know, life stuff happened and I wasn't able to finish. So we're going to see if we can just, you know, complete that. And then I'm not 100% sure as to what we'll be doing afterwards. I do have some ideas. I do have some. So let me just get SIGNALIS up and going. And I will also start that. But I hope you guys had a good Labor Day weekend. I hope you guys got to be able to relax or hang out with friends, family, all that stuff. Pretty low-key for mine, for the most part. I got up at a decent time, like a human being, and got some stuff taken care of. For the most part. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so just as a reminder for folks with when I have SIGNALIS playing, if it takes me a little bit to respond via like wave or something, or oh gosh darn it. Hold on. There we go. To respond with, like, say I have my character wave or something like that, it's because I have to exit out of the, I have to try and get out of the game to do it. Anyway, but yeah, we are... Where are we? Yeah, we're here, okay. I know we're towards the end of the game. Not sure how long it'll be, but we'll see. Right, we're hurt as well. Oh, yes. Okay, we have the key we need to unlock. That means I should probably also see about grabbing... I know we have some tarot cards. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't want to have to come. But I'm gonna have to. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see how I do and remember stuff. I don't see shit. Oh. That's... Use patient key. Oh yeah, that looks great. That looks wonderful. Look at it. Look at it. It's all lovely. Whoa, why'd I go through? Why'd I go through the door? No. Oh. God. Don't do that. Can I... Okay, let me look at this. This is for puzzle. Select an item to use. Okay, nope. Because... yeah, so to get this, we have to put the cards down in a certain order. Dream Diary. I hope you guys can hear it as well. Let me know if you can't. And I will adjust stuff. Dream Diary. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kezet, when a storm consumed us, sand grinding us down into nothing until nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lang, and I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. My flesh joined with the flesh of many others, until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. 16th night. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. But I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, when suddenly lightning struck the building, and I woke up. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea, before the ice of Rotfront. Below the ice of Rotfront, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning red eye. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Bouillon. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun, like iris, burned my body to ashes. Okay, there we go. Alright. So this is basically for a puzzle, and the answers are pretty much in this. So I dreamed I was an imperial farmer, I embraced my lover, so the lover's card. Lovers goes up here. Leave? I don't have the lovers. I have star. I have the moon. I have the star. I have a cat meowing at me, and then I have the sun. Hi, Mocha. Mocha. Kitty cat. Hi, sweetie. Mocha. Okay. So this is like the fourth. Okay. Moon is 4, so 1, 2. Okay. Oh, wait. I know it's not correct at the moment, but I'm at least just trying to get everything kind of on there. My best abilities? Oh wait, no, it says. Okay, I gotta pay attention as well to where it's located. And also place them in the correct order. Duh. Kezet. Lovers goes on Kezet. Rotfront is the moon. Go. Sunlight iris. Bouillon. Okay, so I am now just missing... Yeah, that way is completely blocked off. Right. I have to get the... It's the Ito sisters that information that I have to get. And then I can get the, Dream Diary Medical Database. Ito. There we go. They're both born on the same day. So 14... I believe it's 1452. Says replace the cube and it's done. My niece currently... Okay. Bye. Oh, I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol. You don't have a spare key for the front door. 6 last digits of the PKZ numbers. Okay. Zero 524. Okay. Right. There's also... I think in the dark... No, we got everything in the dark. In the dark room area. We're good. Nope. 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 Ugh. Doing all this while I'm hurt. Very fun. Okay, the tower and the lovers. So yeah, the last card I need is death. Let's just see if I can get that done now. Zero, 5, 4. Nope. Okay. Last 6 digits. Okay. Oops. Okay, so 560524. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Oh. Song of the Gods. Banned. Possession of this distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. Just making sure like you guys can hear the stuff in the game. A song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot be... Hi! Mocha, do you hear the cosmos? Yeah? What are they telling you? What are the cosmos telling you, Mocha? Mocha. They're telling her to tell me to give her attention. That's what they're telling. Okay. Okay, I'll give you some. Good girl. Good Mocha. Yeah. Mocha's such a good kitty. Okay. The deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shape it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars. Mocha, oh, adorable Mocha. Yeah, Mocha's adorable. It's you. Yes, you are. Nice, sweetie. Oh, girl. I love this cat. Yes, I do. I do love you. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of evolution and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants and now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Eeh. Okay. Alright. Nope. Mocha wants to leave. Hold on. Okay, Mocha, hold on. Mocha's been freed. Okay. I couldn't find her. I looked everywhere. But she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, damn. Forgive me. Oh, man. That sucks. This poor girl. She just wanted to find her sister. That's all she wanted. Prometheus. Here I sit. Oh, yeah. Of course I mess up the first bit I'm trying to read. Here sit I, forming mortals, after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. Nice. You're a cheery individual. Pick up injector. Yes, I do need that injector. There's just... I've unlocked the door, but I'm not going through it. Rows of dusty books. I don't have time to read these right now. When I was a kid, I always thought it'd be cool if I could ever run a bookstore. I always felt like that Prometheus note is a direct message of a certain light-haired lady. Maybe? But I feel like in this case, also hi Leo, I feel like in this case, it might not necessarily be Ariane. I don't, at least I personally don't feel like it's Ariane. I mean, it might be like the negative part within her subconscious, but it could also just be something that she has read and it's stuck as well. What's it? And hi, Leo. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, we're finishing SIGNALIS. Also, hi, sorry. No, you're fine, you're fine. As you can see, we're finishing SIGNALIS. We're gonna finish it, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I do have one game I might want to try and do after, but I'm not 100% certain. But we will see. So many books. Ooh, that's a fancy looking book. Resonant phenomena. Synchronicity. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We have yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind. Yeah. Come on, read. Echo, you know how to read. Come on. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the... Yeah, gosh, dang it. And hi, mind. 1 second. I'm trying... My eyes are going faster than my mouth when I'm trying to read. My eyes tend to move faster than my mouth. I can keep up. I hope you're doing well, mind. I hope things are going good for you. And happy Labor Day weekend to everybody. Working in a bookstore does sound like a cool job. It does, but it's like ridiculously hard to even get that kind of job now. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world. Yet creating physical phenomenon remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, causal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or even polyeffect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomenon related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Good questions. Up. Photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. Yep, it's an altar. This just confirms both she and Erica were never alive to begin with. Oh, I can only imagine how Issa would have felt if she saw, like, this altar. Like, she was standing near it, but she wasn't, you know, at it. Oh, nice, mind. Pick up the death card. I have death in my hands now. Yay. My health's still a caution. I think she kind of saw it. Well, I mean, no, in the line she says, I still couldn't find her. No, like, I looked everywhere and I still couldn't find her. So, I mean, she was standing, like, right here, kind of looking at the books and then turned to us. It was right here, but she was here. I don't think she saw it. I really don't think she saw it, because if that was the case, why would she say, I still couldn't find her? It would make more sense to say, like, she was never here to begin with. You know? Then that would make more sense that she saw this. At least in my opinion. Okay. So we have the final card. And we now have to finish the puzzle. You are still watching me. Hello, camera. Ooh, hello, friends. Ignore me. Oh, lovely. Look at all the goop. Oh, hey. There's me. And yet never, ever comments on her own bodies. I don't think I can pick this up because my inventory is full. Inventory full? Inventory full. I'll come back for that. I can leave that there. It's not going anywhere. So I think, wait, what? I see the cutscene animation when we get here in Rotfront as she's looking at her self in horror and coming to the conclusion of, that is definitely one way to look at it. That's definitely one way to look at it. Sorry. I'm being a butt. I mean, like, this game, nothing is really, how do I want to say it? Oh, fucking hell. Ouch. Well, I have a thing for a reason. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Where's Minnie Christmas? Stab. And I'm better. Yay! I mean, like, nothing is really... It's one of those things where I feel like this kind of game is... Oh, continue. This kind of game is very much... Everything is up for your interpretation. What you think is not wrong... And, like, nobody is wrong, really. Everyone's got their own interpretation. Oh, hello, friends. In vain. One sec. One sec. I do like the music from Signalis. I really do. And hi. Hello. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night and a happy Labor Day weekend. Well, Labor Day Monday to you. Good here? Good. I'm glad you're doing good. We're doing puzzles. Alright, let's see. Cards that I've got now are... Lovers, Death, and the Tower. On Kezet, I was a farmer. I held my lover and I consumed and got ground into nothing remained. Kezet. Some people told me they had trouble with this puzzle. And I'm just thinking to myself, wait, isn't this, like, just reading comprehension? Like, it's not in an actual specific order. You have to pay attention to, like, what's written. Like, the first one that I put The first one here. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kezet, when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. You have both clues right there. You have both clues right there, which is lover and the location, Kezet, the planet, which is right here. So, okay. I am now missing Vienna and Liang. I'm expecting people to read in this short term. In this short term. No, you're expecting people to read in the short-term attention span economy. No, oh, darn it. But guys, reading. Oh. Guys, reading is important. Reading is super important. Like, seriously. Read your stuffs. Get books, read things. Even if it's manhwa or whatever, like manga, you're still technically reading stuff. I also just realized I am not how I want to be. Here we go. There we go, that's better. I fixed it. There. But yeah, it's like... It's ridiculous to me how some people just... It takes just a bit to read it and understand what it is. It's common. That's like common stuff with puzzles. The amount of times reading the manual / doing the tutorial would have saved so many people grief. Yeah. Yeah. It's just astounding to me how people won't do it. Alright. Working in the mines of Liang, I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. Flesh joined with many others. Persist beyond death. The death card. Hold on, before I put that down, let's see, a tarot card inspecting 13th Major Arcanum, Death. Interesting how it doesn't have any... It looks dope. It looks so cool. Hey, can Rose Engine make tarot cards? Can we ask Rose Engine to make some tarot cards? Because, like... Hello? They look so pretty. I'm not even, like, a tarot card person, and I would get these. Death, and then the last one, which I'll just read for you guys anybody. When I find it, here it is. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. But I never reached the ocean below. Kept falling, when suddenly lightning struck the building, and I woke up. That's a scary thing, honestly. Where, like, you dream of falling. Like, a lot of people have a fear of falling, but the fact, like, you dream of it and you fall, that's scary. So I'm a cheat. I'm gonna use my phone. I'm gonna take a picture. Why? Because this is for the next part of the puzzle. Go. And then turn that back off. And then boop. There we go. Alright. So now we got the places. Because the only one that was not mentioned is this one. This one was not mentioned. The star card. So that's the only one. These ones are the only ones that are mentioned. Star card is the only one. It took you a while to get it right? No, seriously? Maybe it's because I like puzzles too much that I'm always, like, trying to find all the clues to it. Maybe that's it. Because, I mean, depending on the puzzle, you guys know this, depending on the puzzle, sometimes I can get through it really quick. Other times, sometimes I can get through it really quick because I understand what I have to do. Sometimes it's just blind frickin' luck, And other times it takes me a bit, but that's also just because it depends on the severity. It depends on the difficulty, but also like if math is involved. If it's something with like English, you know, reading comprehension and whatnot, I'm ooh, ow, where, ow, fuck, ow, no! Damn it! I died. Damn it. Now I gotta go and do that again with the puzzle. I thought I could strafe. I could not. Yeah, this is survival difficulty. And I have come to learn, though, if I wanted to beat this game on its hardest, like to get the last achievement, I have to play it classic mode. I was not prepared to play it on classic mode. So I didn't. So I'm like, no, fuck that. Okay, putting you away. You have a stun thingy. Putting you away. No, it doesn't change much though. I know. Okay. I'm not grabbing all the ones that I've got because I have to go and get that healing thing, and I also have to get, like, the other card. The death card. Or... okay. Which way are you facing? You were facing that way. There we go. Ugh. Oh yeah, no, I know it doesn't change, but man, it can still be frustrating. And thankfully, I still remember where the cards go. Let's see. Okay, I have lovers. You go there. Boop. I have the star. Boop. And vanilla. Haha. I'm at least glad my memory is good on some things. You're already good enough in this game. You can speedrun this in your free time if you want. I mean, yeah, if I wanted to, I probably could. I mean, I did see a thing where if like you don't have a gun, you can just push. You can push them. Fuck. Yeah, see? Push. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna spin. And we're gonna wait. Wait till the music goes. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know technically if I just did... oh, right. If I just put, like... it was... 50... oh, wait, no. Hold on. This I can't recall off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, I gotta read the diary, too, so I can have that note. Where are you? There you are. 56 0 52 4. Okay. Oh, god damn it. There we go. The only thing that makes it hard is the flashlight thing. It does. Like, you need the flashlight. For a number of things. also thought there was like another book in here, but clearly not. Okay, we gotta see the heartbreaking scene again. I know I could skip it, but I'm not. There's this person that sped run this on the games done quick YouTube channel in an hour. Yeah, I heard about that. And in this game feels wrong. Yeah, I don't do it. I did hear about the whole pushing thing, so like if you want to get through like trying not to kill enemies and stuff except for bosses because you have to fight the bosses. Just don't have the gun. See, she's not standing in front of the altar. And how she was saying it before, it was like... I think in this case... her soul just couldn't go on. Like, as much as you probably physically can keep moving, if you mentally can't, I think that was when she just couldn't go on anymore. Like, a lot of people might... some people might say, like, oh, that sounds silly, but when you are mentally exhausted, mental exhaustion can really do a lot of damage. Even if you are physically healthy, it can do a lot. Why is the altar open? Because it's... I don't even think you can close it. There are no doors. I mean, this looks like a door, but it doesn't look like if you were to close it, it would be fully closed. I think in this case, it's actually part of the case. Like, it's just open. All the time. Yeah, okay, so no, these aren't doors. It's just open. Oof. Picture's badly damaged. Erica. It's interesting how, though, Elster doesn't respond to the fact that, like, you know, the black bar. A photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. Issa doll. I think this also just kind of shows, and also, actually, when you kind of look at the pictures, like, she's got some shadows under her eyes here. Her sister, at least in this damaged picture, the one eye that we do see, doesn't. So she might have also been going through some stuff at school, but it's pretty much clear because you're forcefully conscripted to fight in the military, or like unless you're able to get into university. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the twins ended up getting conscripted. They couldn't go to university. They were unable to get in. Pick up death. I now have death in my hands again. Yay. Wonderful. Ah, fudge, I didn't mean to press that. Button! Hi. Didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. Sorry. And mental health is indeed very important. Yeah, I actually even kind of bring it up in the psychological horror story that I'm working on. I mean, ostensibly a character is like trying to fight God, and she's having to do this over and over and over again. And there are times where her, like, it shows like within her own mental state, if it wasn't for another character, she would have just said, I'm done. I can't do this. But because she at least has somebody in her corner who's like supporting her, giving like trying to give her like helpful information and all that kind of thing. No, it is not a time loop. In this story that I'm working on, she is ostensibly immortal. She can't die. She cannot age. She is literally stuck in this place this god brought her to, all for one unknown purpose. Like, this god does not tell her why. It's just like it's very fucked up. So, and ostensibly, like, this other character, he has gone mad. He is technically insane because of what he had gone through by this god as well. But the reason why he's kind of treating the character as like a comrade, a friend even, is because he knows exactly what she is going through, and he's like, I don't want you to end up like me. So he's giving like moral support, and it's nice. I really do like it. Like, people say, but he's like a bad guy. He's crazy. Well, you guys tried doing what he did. See how you get out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna be smart this time and save. Cause I forgot. Oh, you, the type of character that is like, who's ostensibly gone mad but still has some form of sanity? There we go. Okay, so if I die again... Yeah, I'm almost done writing chapter 6 now. Okay. No. Damn it. I have not played Genshin Impact. So many people bring up Genshin Impact, and I've never played it. Thank you, insta-heal. So when people bring up, like, characters from Genshin Impact and such, or certain other gacha games, I apologize. It's gonna go over my head. Wait. Shit. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot to pick up the other cards. In my haste to get back up to the room. I forgot. Hi, Tetra. One sec. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful night and a wonderful, well, long weekend. Okay, let's try this again. Give me my cards, please. Thank you. That guy who... Ooh. Whoa, what? How do you get lost in your own dimension? It's... Huh? If you can... Wait, but... Unless he didn't know how to control it. If he does, how did he... Sorry, my inner writer is like, well, wait a sec. Is there a plot hole? Wait a minute. Oh, in this... Okay, I misread that. I'm sorry, not his dimension. A weird dimension. My bad. Okay, it got Undertaled. I've not played Undertale either. I know. I didn't get the weekend off, but I did basically take next week off. Oh, for vacation! Yay! Well, enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation, Tetra. It'll be much deserved relaxation for you, I am sure. Okay, Trick is trying to get back. Oh, this is why you hug the walls, people. Okay, so there was a tear in the dimension. like a crack in the ground, and he fell through. Yikes. That sucks. Oh, that's exciting, but be safe. That's the main thing. Just like I know you say like, you've known each other for years online, you still gotta be safe. That's like the most important thing. But also have fun. Okay, so the sun. The moon. And death. Hey. Okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. I'm so grateful these kind of like areas where it's just you don't have to worry about potentially getting hit by a monster again right after entering another room is very appreciative. Also, he's just like, I want to fight everyone kind of thing, right? Dial ring. Okay, I can respect that. Alright, this one doesn't have the ring. A large metal ring with cutouts on the front and back. Right. It looks like it fits into some sort of clock-like mechanism. That's why I like Silent Hill games. Wait, what? How does that character correlate with Silent Hill? Okay. Oh, the moment where you're just alone and no monster around? Oh, yeah. I think that's also why a lot of people don't like, what, Silent Hill Homecoming? Because they turned it into, like, very action-y, kind of combat heavy. Sort of thing. Oh, it's just your comment over there. Oh, right, there. Okay. Alrighty. So, Kezit. Let's do Kezit first. Oh, wait. Yeah. And then... Bouillon? Wait. No, it was fine. Bouillon doesn't need to change. No, go back. Because that's the sun. Right? Or am I reading this wrong again? Because I remember I got turned around last time from first time I tried doing this. Because... Okay, wait, no. Yellow is sun. Blue is moon. Okay. There we go. I think. I hope. I'm just gonna leave you there by yourself. Yeah. I like when there's like games give you that sense of quiet. There's something oddly nice about that. And hi, Odd. Okay, I just came in time for ads apparently. Oh no, I'm so sorry for you're dealing with the ads. No. Darn. Well, they'll be over soon. You'll be free soon, I promise. I know we can't hear, but... Freedom! Okay, I can do it again then. Yay! Hi, Odd. Glad you're free from the ads. Hello. Hope you're having a good night. Hope things are going good for you. We're doing puzzles. All the puzzles. Oh. There we go. We're continuing Signalis, and hopefully I can beat this today. That would be nice. Okay, so we got Kezet, we got Bouillon, and now we need to get Vanetta. If you see me like kind of looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I took a picture of the thing for the puzzle, so I don't have to try and go back and forth because I'm not doing that. Okay. There. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Something notes is sometimes the only way. Yeah. If we see Echo looking down, it's because she's EP. No, I'm not EP. I'm not sleepy. Who's sleepy? Okay, Bouillon, Vanetta, and Kezet is done. Rod front. Rod front is completely covered. And then we have Haymet. Oh, shoot. Yeah. And then... Hey! I remembered how to do it. Also, that animation sequence of just this turning, that's honestly really good. Oh, it's blocked off too. That's actually smart. That's really smart. And thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I will do that now. Big stretch. Thank you, Odd. Okay. Honestly, I really do wish there were more kind of games like Signalis with just how they kind of... It does give very Dreamscape vibes, but it's also like... It gives you a lot of stuff to answer questions, but not fully give you those answers. Dang it, Odd. Okay. Dang it, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No suffer. Thanks. Thanks, Odd. Thank you so much for making me suffer. Thank you. It means a lot. There's gonna be a Signalis-inspired game soon. What do you mean a Signalis-inspired game? Like, another game that's just inspired by Signalis, or... What? I'm confused. Controller. There we go. Yeah. Let me go through the hole. I don't want to go through this hole, but I have no choice. Old Imperial cereals. Ariane loved reading these. Oh, and now we know what they are. Textbooks on radio operation. These used to belong to Ariane's mother. The national flag, it's meaningless. Black and white pictures of paintings Ariane used to make. Speaking of games, Baldur's Gate 3 is like 25% off right now. Oh, nice! Actually, I believe I have Baldur's Gate 3. I got that on a sale last time. A dusty bed Ariane used to sleep here. Ugh. That's not even a bed, that's just like a mat. We don't got the keys, so we're not getting the special ending, guys. This ain't happening. Not this time. And the hole is gone. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Hi, Boots! Oh, my controller. Dang it. One sec. Hello, Boots. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope things are going good for you. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh my god. Game, please. An old one wardrobe Ariane used to keep her clothes in here. Light switch? I don't need to turn off the light. Imagine if you could. That'd be kind of funny. Door won't open yet. Yay. The computer screen is blank. It's interesting though now, like, how when we go through this thing a second time, immediately, like, Elster is just talking about Ariane, like, she knew her the entire time, and I'm just like, well, what happened? Okay, wait, no, don't click on book. Don't click on the book. Ariane's old radio transmitter. It's still transmitting. Ooh, wait, what's it? 4.195. I wonder. The fuck? Oh. Oh, I know what this is. So there was many years ago, there was like this weird transmission on radios. I believe it might have like been in Russia and also in like other parts of Europe. But nobody could figure out what it was. Like, some of it thought it was like a secret code. That. That's the thing we hear at the start of the game, and that's actually based on an actual thing. I think this is actually 1-for-1 used as well. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. What the hell? Huh. That's so creepy. Anything here? No. Okay, what about the other side? I mean, that last one that we just listened to sounds like something you would have to know a lot of with audio frequency and try to decipher it that way. Same with this. And hi, John. Hold on. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope you're having a great long weekend. It's still a mystery why they're still active. Oh, wait. Oh, so they are still active. Okay. I guess they could they not find the location? Of where they're coming from? That sounds German, and those are numbers. Huh. Okay. Well. No, we'll just keep it. Oh, no. Nope, turning it off. But we're gonna keep it on that. For reasons. The last seal has been broken. Time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. I don't wanna. I don't want to. Well, there is gonna be a section. I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. Oh, look! Stuff! I will take. I am going to get my ass kicked. Workplace assignment for young Ariane. We've been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C on R-34.59C and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment, Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon, workplace assignment. Previous work experience, store clerk, young photo store, part-time. Compulsory military service, Rotfront Orbital. Long-range radio operation officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned to the following workplace. S-23 Sierpinski, production and mining facility on Liang. Lovely. Oh, you can see how she was hiding her paintings. Like her paintings are just hidden back there. That's so sneaky. That's so sneaky. That's such good storytelling. Like she was trying to hide her paintings from her aunt. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? There we go. By the way, the Signalis-inspired game is called... Wait. I will copy that. I want to take a look at that. I won't, probably won't do, like, I can't really do a reaction to it, but I'm at least gonna put the name of it in, because it sounds, how do you pronounce that? Escalas? Escalism? Yeah. Sounds Latin. Survival horror game set in a dystopian Indonesia. Where the VOK regime has maintained a stranglehold on the nation. As sane, a Parramatta's officer investigates a cosmic worshipping cult, navigates a non-judicial world, and fights against monstrous creatures. Huh. Developers describe the content as, this game may contain... Yeah. Where did they say that's like it's an inspiration? Oh, he's searching for... Of course it's his missing wife! Of course it's his missing wife. And hey, I recognize that coat. That's a reference to Silent Hill 2. Step into the shoes of Parramatta's officer trapped on a quest to uncover the truth behind a shadowy cult and find his missing wife. Navigate through a surreal places filled with impossible geometry, unraveling sinister secrets, and confronting the manifestations of human primal fears. I mean, the lighting looks dope. From what I can see, it looks interesting. I'm gonna Google how you say this word because I don't I'll be an alternate history where Indonesia never gained independence. Ooh, never gained independence. In this alternate history, the Netherlands and Japan have maintained a dual colonial regime. Amidst the dystopian backdrop, a sinister cult seeks to harness humanity's primordial fears with mind older than mankind. Reality is subjective. Ooh, okay. A detailed environment inspired by the House of Leaves. Oh, House of Leaves. Okay. Yeah, that's a short story. Where spatial logic is constantly defied. Echoes of violence, experience versatile combat, the system seamlessly shift between isometric and first-person perspectives, engage in strategic sources, battles against the nightmarish manifestations, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Or even wherever yeah, okay. So it doesn't seem to, I mean, I'm not surprised that there's going to be games that are inspired by Signalis. Definitely the ton of red pulsating flesh is very much kind of Signalis / Silent Hill 1 vibe. Huh. That's really neat. What are the other... Okay. I worked on anything else? Nope, just this game. Neat. Well, I put that on my wish list. Yeah, the presentation gives Signalis vibes. I mean, I'm not too surprised, but the fact that they're also doing, like, in a world if, like, an alternate history kind of thing. Because there's a game that does something similar. It came out earlier. I'll bring it up in a second, because I want to know how you say this. Oh, it's... Okay. It's a different word, but it's part of it. Hold on. Okay, how do you say it?
Eschatology.
Eschatology. Okay, so... It's not okay, no, it's not eschatology. It's something else, but that's weird how it's not. Huh. I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh! They have a YouTube page! I made my own Signalis, but it's cursed. That's the YouTube name! Oh, that's the name of the video. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Okay. Back to reading. I don't know what eschatology means though now. Oh well. Anyway. I mean, hell, my own psychological horror book kind of has Signalis vibes too as well. When you really get down to it. There isn't a red desert, but there's a red sea. That's literally blood, but it feels like nothing. Like it's there. It doesn't, yeah. They have a dev blog. Yep. I'll probably check that out later. Okay. Where was I? Okay, I read that part. The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo of when that happens. Love, Mother. Hi, Momo. Meow. Hi, kitty kitty. Look at kitty. Look at kitty. Auntie's note. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag. For them this time, so they don't get wet. I'm basically telling you, hey, leave space. Meow. Okay, I have 2 healing items of that. Oh, no, you stay. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Okay, go. Have you read the DM I sent you a while ago about signals? Was it on, where was it on? Was it on Discord or was it on... Oh yeah, we have an insta-heal. Oh, what do I want to use? On Twitter. I think I have. I have to check. I hear you. Okay, let me put that away. I need to figure out what gun I need to use. Because I don't have really any of those. How many shotgun? Mocha, I hear you. Yeah. You just want to hear my take on it. That's fair. How is health? Health is shite. Okay, you know what? As much as I don't want to, I will use this on me. So now I've got space for that. And I'm going to get the rest of... What do you mean at capacity? What? What? Are you kidding me? And hi, Isa! 1 second. Oh, I can reload. It's already loaded. How you doing, Isa? 1 sec. Hello! Oop, that was a stretch. There we go. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope you're doing well. How are things? Okay, we got that. Right, I was gonna grab Flare. She waves? She waves. There. I'm gonna bring my door to again. Yeah, it's my 3D model. It's my stand-in until my my 2D one is complete. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. And I pretty much have all of the stuff. Okay. This is the end. Leave forever. We leave to a point, and then we gotta go back. Adler's note. I'm gonna read in Adler's voice again, even if I'm not great at it. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details changed. Things are twisted, added, removed. How long until all this turns to nothing but noise? Nice drawing. A red dream. A crashed ship. A strange gate. A hole in the ground. An island beyond reach. Memories from other lives. Dreams of suffering and loneliness. A promise. A search for someone lost. I saw her, in the red emptiness, waiting for me. We had made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. This is from Falk. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. I feel bad for Falk. She gets pulled into a dream and then this happens. Stop. You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times, and you've failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. You know what? Okay, fine. We go back. Fine. Have it your way. We gone. We leaving. Bye-bye. We were never here to begin with. Bye. Bye-bye, suckers. Right. We can't. And I got no room. Oh, the screen's glitchy. Ooh, that's cool. That's an interesting detail. Some say Falk is dreaming all of this. Oh, poor Falk. Adler's diary. Okay, this is the reading part. So if you guys want to get yourself some snackies, something to munch on, something to drink, something to get all cozy, here you go. Because we're going down a trip. We're going down a nice little reading nook. Adler's diary. I have been fascinated by a particular piece of furniture I discovered in storage A. In storage, a strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear to the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Which you can, actually, in the game. It's kind of nuts that they included that. Hone your Adler voice even more. Oh god, yeah, here we go. Without Calibri's help, it would have become much harder to coordinate. I'm trying not to flub. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cater. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room was still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow. and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. So I do want to say here, I think this might not have been Ariane. My guess, and this is my theory, that in this case, this dream that Adler had of his Gestalt life could have very well been that of the Empress. Because the image that we see of the Empress, you know, the puzzle involving with the rings? She's all in white. What if the Empress had white hair? That is my theory. Because they do say that replicas, they've been around for we don't really know how long replicas have been around. We don't even really know how old the Revolutionary is, or her daughter. My other theory is that maybe the reason why the Empress died is because she wanted to. And maybe the reason the Revolutionary killed the Empress is because she was jealous. She was angry. She didn't have the same powers as her, and the Empress took her anger and used it as her way out. Then who was Adler? Maybe it was before the Empress became who she was. Possibly. Because maybe they were testing out, like, she has, like, bioresonance, very strong bioresonance, but they were testing it out with the whole, can you see this card that I'm holding up? Like, what is the image that I'm looking at? This has actually been done. This is an actual test that has been done. It's very interesting when you learn about these kind of things, because these things have actually happened in life. The Revolutionary is indeed talked about how she was an all-powerful being. Wait, really? Oh, the Empress. Yeah, the Empress is, because it's saying that the Revolutionary didn't have any powers. And yet I'm wondering if because the Empress was very much, she loved art, she loved music, because the Empire seemed to be, before it was, you know, taken over with totalitarianism, blah, 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 blah. I feel that, again, this is the Revolutionary lashing out. And hi, Prime. Hello, hello. How's the Millie? The Millie is good. We're doing a slight theory crafting and also reading bit, because this, oh boy, we're in for a ride, let's just say. How are you? How's your night going? But yeah, I do feel there's some stuff with that, because like I mentioned, I'm trying to work on like a bit of a fanfic kind of idea. The Revolutionary fears another Empress rising again. Yeah. Because why else are they so quick to get people who have bioresonance, right? That's kind of my thought on it. And I can't help but wonder, and what I mentioned, like, so I don't mind talking about this with my fanfic, but in my story, the reason why the Empress, like, chose to let the Revolutionary end her life, and they're like distantly related or something like that, like distantly related kind of thing, because they look similar, at least from what I'm remembering from like notes I've come across, because like Falk is supposed to be is supposed to physically look like the Revolutionary / the daughter, right? Yet Ariane also kind of looks like them too. And if we have that in kind of context, then what about the Empress? What'd she look like? I don't know, it's a bunch of thoughts and theories and stuff, but I'm also kind of thinking about like how they have all these like replicas and stuff, and of course they need gestalts, obviously, but how are like children and whatnot? Is like, what's the birth rate like? Is it declining? Is it rising? Is it so on and so forth? I have a whole bunch of thoughts that I kind of want to go about, but the main thing is, with in this story of mine, the reason why like the Empress had decided to just let the revolutionary end her life is because her child was taken from her. And that's like, I can see that as like not being able to, or maybe she can't age either. Maybe the Empress, because her bioresonance was so strong, she stopped aging. We only have one image of the lady in white down in the, yeah, in the Church of Nowhere, yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah, because I mean, say like she had a child in secret. Don't know who the father is. Child gets taken. She feels like she can no longer trust those of the replicas or the gestalts, and she uses her distant family member, aka the revolutionaries' anger, as a way to say, to hell with it, I'm done. So, yeah. We do know that Falk existed at the same time as the Empress. Yeah. So that's what I'm wondering, because, well, I'll check when we get out of this if I still have access to my notes. I probably have access to my notes. We can check this. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process, at least on this mention of his Gestalt life. Because when we saw pictures of like other Gestalts, there was one that looked oddly like Adler. Oddly enough, he looked like Adler. I like your idea a lot. Yeah, well, that's why I'm gonna be incorporating it into this fanfic. And the character that you meet, you first were actually in Adler's perspective. And Rotfront, by the way, the moon, Rotfront the moon, gone. It's disappeared. It's like, I'm keeping it's as much of the original story with Signalis kind of in there as well. Like, the questioning of, like, what happened on Rotfront, why did it disappear? Because the character I have, I'm debating on changing her name, but right now it's Lillian. But she sensibly makes the theories, like, there's a supposed theory where just somebody had just used whatever power they could and just made an entire moon disappear into another pocket of reality. So how, like, if we go on to the time loop theory, right? How could that happen on Rotfront over and over and over and over again? I mean, it being in a pocket dimension would make a lot of... As weird as that sounds, it makes sense. I don't know. But that is like... Yeah, they can explain the whole mess. Like, I was there one day and now it's gone. Well, where'd it go? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Where'd the moon go? But, you kind of learn with this character in question that she has a relation. She is related to that of the revolutionary, mainly through the revolutionary's daughter. And she has some very strong bioresonance as well. Yet, the revolutionary sent her to this one place in particular because she knows at some point this girl's gonna become a literal bomb. Her power will just kind of be explosive, and she's like, I'm not having it anywhere near me. She's also kind of not, she's not a good person. She's not a good person. But you don't hear much about the daughter, oddly enough. It's gonna be another Mobius strip madness, probably. But yeah, that's kind of me just mentioning that for like the story I have in mind. There is a lot more to it that I'm not fully going into. And like from what I can understand with the whole thing of bioresonance, it's so strong to the point where it could potentially not only halt somebody's time, like freeze them in time, right? Not literally freeze them, but like halt their time. They can't age anymore. But also potentially bring somebody back from the dead. Because that's what we've seen with, like, Issa. Issa's dead. She's been dead throughout this entire game, and yet we've seen her, we've talked to her, we've interacted with her. Hell, Adler, he said the line, "I've done this many times before." Not just with pushing Elster down an elevator. Over 73 times. But literally being able to bring somebody to life. Make them their own individual person. It's scary. It's a scary thing. Cosmic horror is so fascinating as it is terrifying. Okay. One sec. I was playing with nope, one sec. I gotta get back in my other voice because I was kind of theory crafting / tossing out my fanfic idea. Okay. I was playing with the mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mine site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chestplate. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. Turtle, hello? One sec. No, it's not a new model. This is one I've been using for quite a bit. The outfit is not really new, but it's one I've been using for a while. I was using this actually for my affiliate anniversary when I was actually playing this game. So now we're just kind of finishing it. So woo! But hold on. I'll show you. Oop, that's not what I want. There we go. Spin! Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is just my... I mean, you've seen my 3D model before. This is just my sci-fi version. I kind of use this for, like, if we're playing games like this. I like to try and do more streams if possible. So, I've never seen that one before. It goes to show how little I've been here lately. I mean, Turtle, you've been busy. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Also, hi. Gotta remember to do this, because this is important. Hello. We wave and we say hello. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful long weekend and all that stuff. So, yeah, okay. Okay. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. Oh. There we go. Why is my controller being a butt? There we go. More sick, making my work ever harder. How were we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only conclusion is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. while more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. The blank one that we found. Which, fun note, I realized, when you look at the information on stuff that was confiscated from Gestalt workers, a fountain pen was one of the things that was confiscated. And he used his ration marks to buy, and Adler here used his ration marks to buy a fountain pen. So they're literally stealing shit from the Gestalts just to sell it back. How scummy is that? Like, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. It is funny. I don't find it funny, I find it mean. One sec. There we go. Ulster unit. Excavation team. And these other two diary entries. But before that, let me... Yeah, that's Adler's note, Auntie's note. Where are you folk? Nope. There it is. So let me check. Replica overview of funk. My controller is really being a pain in the ass. Commander, head of each Aeon's facility protector force. As underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. So... that kinda... that kinda cements it here. But she does look like Ariane. Anyway. Mother's diary. Okay, the first page is always the same. Met with Calibri to review the latest additions to the facility staff. Halfway through the meeting, she stormed out of the room for no discernible reason. Which, while incredibly rude of her, I didn't particularly mind, since I've had quite the annoying headache ever since this morning. I wonder if that's in connection to the loop starting? Maybe? And maybe... I mean, Calibri can read people's minds, so maybe she read something in his mind and just got mad or something and left. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Let me just see. My controller is being such a pain in the ass. Hmm. It's so mean that they steal the Gestalt stuff and then just resell it, honestly. It's so mean. My batteries are dead. I'm just trying to keep this plugged in. There we go. Okay. I had a dream tonight. The first one in a long time. Like a storage type to move? Well, no, it's Calibri that did. That just left, so... There was a young woman, her hair white as snow. I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, but I can't remember what I was doing with them. Interesting. So the latest version has more detail on that memory. This one doesn't. Had to go down to the mining site today for the scheduled inspection. We're still waiting for that new Elster unit we ordered. The shipment was delayed by several cycles. The excavation progress is still on schedule. So it shouldn't be a problem as long as no more staff get sick. Because, like, my controller is just constantly not working. I'm like, oh, I guess my batteries are like toast. So I had to change them. Okay. I finally managed to open that strange box. Sadly, all it contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. For some reason, I feel like I somehow knew beforehand, as if I had already opened the box before. Or did I dream it? Apparently, there are more rumors of infectious disease spreading among the Gestalt workers. Could it be another flu outbreak? Timing is quite concerning. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. Oh, yeah, and the same one. Okay, and there's diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in wait, is this the same? Yeah, same. I met with Calibri to review the latest additions to the facility staff. As usual, it ended in an extended argument. No matter what I do, that woman just always has to have the last word. Still, we both agreed that the Elster unit was a good investment, so no adjustments were need to be made for now. Another boring day. Even the paperwork is uninteresting and trivial lately. On the way back to my room, I saw a new star unit hit her head with the door frame. Oh, God. Immediately. I want somebody to animate this. Like, Adler is just going about his day, you know, doing his own thing, and he looks up from, like, his notes and just sees a star unit bump her head on the door frame. You know, like that scene from Star Wars. Oh, that would be great. We need that. I've seen fan art of it. I don't want fan art. I want an animated scene. Oh. God, it'd be so funny. I still remember a comment I made when I first streamed this about how, like, if I was in it, I would probably be a Calibri as well. And of course, like, you see me, but as Calibriized or something, because I'm short. I'm the same height as Calibri. But I'd also carry another Calibri on my back and just pop into Adler's office like, hey, you want tea? Coffee? We're gonna go get some. I can grab you some on the way back. He would look at me so annoyed. It's like, the hell are you doing? I'm dumb. It would still be very funny. Because I mentioned too, like, can we just piggyback Calibri and just take her with us? Because this poor Calibri needs a hug. Needs therapy. God, everyone needs therapy on that, in that one area, in that place. But yeah, the fan art, I've seen fan art of it too, and it's so funny. Also making the Storch look cute. There's a Storch plushie. I want to buy one. I want to buy the Storch plushie. I had to go down to the mining site today for the scheduled inspection. The new Elster unit was showing some surveying equipment to me, when something she said about planets and stars suddenly made me realize what the dial reminded me of: an astronomical calendar. I'll have to investigate further at once when now my shift is over. The little enigma of that box can only distract me from the dullness of my work for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. While the mechanism is fascinating, I'm not quite sure what to do with the box yet. Would it make a nice gift for the commander? Maybe I should ask Colibri what she thinks. Aw. He's got a crush on on Commander Falk. Hee. Anyway, sorry. He's such a crush. It's cute. It's cute. As authoritarian as these people are, when you get little glimpses of, like, their life, you can't help but kind of make comments about that. Okay, in a fit of adventurousness, I decided to try something new for dinner and promptly regretted it. We've all been there. I could barely stomach the taste. Such a detestable combination of sweet and savory. Made me sick. Did you have, like, hamburger steak or something? Is that what you had? Another diary filled, to no benefit but my own satisfaction. Yeah, okay, and same thing. So, yep. Adler has been looping. Wonder if this is different. Probably not. No. You know what would have been kind of neat if they did? Hi, Echo! And no, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Also, hi. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope you're doing good. You know what I would have liked, though? If they, if we came back into this room and not just saw the new diary entries from... Translation. Hello, girls and boys. How's it going? Thank you for the translation. It goes good. It goes good. We're slightly theory crafting, and I was just saying, like, I kind of wish if they made an update where this would just be different. Like, we have this one, right? But imagine if this version in this room with all the other diary stuff and the glitching in the background and stuff, if this also was different. Like, this part would be the same, but then when you get to the second page, imagine if it was different. And maybe it would just say, like, remember your promise on loop or something. That would be scary, actually. That'd be very scary. But that would be really cool at the same time. Okay, nothing else. Okay, I hope you like my story time. Now we're going back. All the way. Ooh, smoothies, nice. What kind of smoothies? Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen so many times before. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine. No, they ain't. No, they flippin' ain't. They're not your memories. They're mine. You can't take my memories. Rude. Fun fact, that is me making a ref to a clip that we have. So I decided to do it again. You can't stop me. I can make my own references if I want. Anyway, we are now gonna go fight and probably die. Okay. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. Oh man, that's cool. She'll never dance with us again. She was never your dance partner to begin with, lady. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. I believe that's a you problem. She doesn't want you. Because she still seems pretty determined to get me up to where she is. Why did you return? I brought home the milk. God damn it. Yeah, same thing too with the image. I will never forgive you. Oh boy. Oh, hi! Both of us are. We are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Nah. 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 I'm good. I'm good. Here. Take the bullets. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, no space! Ow. Oh. Ah, I'm hurt. I'm very much hurt. Reload. I don't have space. Oh, mine? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Stab. Get stabbed. Give me those. Ow. No, I died! Shit. Okay. Oh wow, that really got distorted at the end. Okay, so instead of maybe the grenade shells, we will have the flare, because I feel like that would actually be helpful. Okay. I do like how it's called End, and it's also titled Home underneath. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, we're keeping that. We're getting rid of these. Kind of want to take that with me. Yeah. Okay. Knowing me. Oh, crap. What did I... Oh, okay. If we can't, because the door is gone. Now we run. All the way. I will just habitually, like, get the notes anyway. Because I'm a completionist that way. Now we turn around and go back. Actually, I think I remember seeing a mod where you could play as Issa at one point. I thought that was kind of neat. Don't know why, but I thought it was cool. That and somebody made a mod where you could legit be in, like, third person? kind of thing. Like it's an over the camera shoulder kind of thing. Which is really cool. Considering this, technically, it's not like 2D. It is all 3D. It makes me wonder, though, if Rose Engine is going to be making another kind of game. Like, is it going to be more sci-fi, kind of like this, or something else entirely? Because I'm always curious about that. Okay. Hi again, folk. You shish kebab me good. But hopefully not again. But knowing hard mode, this is gonna be hard, so I'ma try. Hi. Okay. Well. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna equip. Not enough space for spear. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Right. There we go. Oh, my God. Oh. Right. Distortion ability. Oh. Oh my God. Oh! Yee! They got stuck! Haha! Woo! Oh, they died! It's I got stuck! Okay, you're gonna throw. Or not. What is just stuck in the wall? Oh, no. No. And then it died. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Ah, Lord. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Oh, fuck. How's my health? My health is surprisingly fine. Oh. I can't carry more than one. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh. Ah, why'd I do that? Yes! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! my god! Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh, okay, hit them, not me. Ow. Thank you. Ow, fuck. Oh. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, got the last spear. Ah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh my god, it's huge. It's gonna run in a goddamn circle. Oh, no. Equip. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Ah, shit. Ugh. Oh. Oh, shit. Huh. Yeah! Did it! Second try, guys! On hard mode. Is Milk in here? I'm not sure. At the moment. And hi, Honk! Oh. Guys, we did it! Oh my god. Also, hi. Hi. Oh boy. Oh. Adler. Have you played Grounded 2? No, I have not. It sounds interesting though. What's it about? Oh. Now we are one. I don't think so, lady. Kindly get off me. Thank you. Bye. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Once again. Oh, once again. You've returned. Hi, Adler. Nice face. Oh. Oh, yes, okay. No, I do know Grounded. I have heard of Grounded, yeah. Thing is, though, I have arachnophobia, so... might be a little hard to play, I think. You've returned. What up? Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. Bro, you got teeth on your leg. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. Oh, I love the parallel. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. Ow. In the face. I think he got shot in the heart as well, so he's probably on his last legs too. You'll destroy everything. We've come too far, man. Can't stop now. I love how that little sound effect just kind of fades out the minute she touches the ship. Wow. We managed it, and my health isn't shit. I'm pleasantly surprised. But look at all the trash and everything. Everything is just defective. The lock is defective. Everything's all busted, covered in trash. Yeah. Penrose briefing, phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 15,000 cycles of mission time will have passed when you received this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Orit Cloud... Yeah, let me try reading that again. As you approach the Orit Cloud, your search for new life will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of decryption. I sound like an automated voice there, but there you go. Oh boy. Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I'm sick of Rotfront, of school, of the photo store.
What Megabyte had hoped to do was cause his death to crack us up. I gambled on the user to reboot and thereby back us up. It worked, we all were born anew and rid of things barbaric. And now we're back together, everything's alphanumeric. It worked, we all were born anew and rid
We just things barbaric. Now we're back together. Everything's alphanumeric. Back together, everything is alphanumeric. Sadly, I can't. Oh! Well, tell Cookster I say hi as she is being a very loud gremlin. I hope she's doing well. Okay, well I'll type then if you can't hear it. Yeah, there we go. But I will still wave, even though you can't see me, even though you can't hear me, Saj. Here you go. You get the wave at least. My gosh, 7 months? What? That's crazy. It's so nuts. Oh, Lord. I still can't believe, like, I managed to beat the boss on its hardest difficulty on my second try. That's kind of wild, honestly. I was thinking it's gonna take me a couple of tries to try and get it. No, it definitely seems where you hoard your, I probably would have gotten it sooner if I didn't miss that one shot with the flare gun. Hmm. Oh, technically, Boots I do upload on YouTube. I've just been really behind. Like, super behind. It really just comes down to, like, time and all that kind of stuff. Like, I do upload it with the intention to publish it on YouTube. I just forget. Or I intend to. But then I get, like, sidetracked with stuff. So. Okay. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rotfront, of school, of the photo store. Sick of all the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Oh, okay. You have a good rest of your night, Boots. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate anybody being able to come by and say hi. Even if they can't stay for long. I always appreciate it. Thanks so much. Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? Yeah, of course. But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone. So why bother? Here, I'm finally free. I get to be myself and do what I want. I can finally be happy. Can you, though? That is the question. Oh, and you can't go down because it's all covered in blood. Oh, Lord. Talk to some... Wait, yeah, no, read this one. Talked some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the block ward protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad that she was quiet and didn't approach me, but lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it, except her. Everything is the same in here, always. Nothing ever changes. Oh wait, hold on. Is there any... Another unfinished painting. There was never enough time. Of course, this is just covered in blood. Penrose Briefing, Phase 3. Congratulations, comrade. You survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of your Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you have failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail. The radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it's still functional, to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in your cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. End of decrypted message. Yeah. Fuck these people. Just straight no. Ugh, the Geiger counter. The Geiger counter always makes me wince. Please stop. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived. The one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone. And Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside the ship. I know every bolt, on every panel, in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's a fog inside my head. Whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel the wind on my face and in my hair. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily lately. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? I feel like I'm just slowly dying. You were. Ugh. You were, honey. Oh, it's so bad. I hate it. God. Okay, so what was that one? It was cycle 1249. These are days. Okay, so how many days apart from this? Hi, Pachi. 1 second. Turn 49 minus 6, 4, 8. So literally 600 days apart from this message to the other one. Yeesh. Get out of there. I don't like Geiger counter. Also, 1 sec. 1 second. And hi, Apache. Your day is training well. Yeah, it is. It is. It was kind of a nice sort of chill morning and such. Managed to get some stuff done, and waiting to hear. I have to send off another email to this company for a figure that I was supposed to get that never arrived. So I have to give more details on what it is and all that such, but hopefully I hear back from them soon. But overall, though, I'm doing pretty good. As you can see, we're finishing off Signalis. So from that one, it seems like 4,000 days or so in comparison. Which, yikes, that's trying to just push the life support systems to, like, as far as it can go. It's crazy. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. Fuck, that is such an oddly relatable line. Sometimes where you're just so mentally tired, you kind of, it's like, it is depressing as that is. That is a very relatable line that I'm sure many people, heck, even myself, I have thought that too, where just some, like, you just want to disappear. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, and I hate that, like, Ariane and Elster had gone through this because of the Empire. Like, well, because of these people. Screw these people. These people suck. I just want to sleep. Please, just let me sleep. Please, just make it stop. Please. And hi, Mocha. Well, there we are. A bunch of healing items. Record player. Us. I couldn't keep my promise. Hi, Mocha. Meow. It's a kitty cat. Oh, you kitty. Ring the door too. Hi. Oh, Mocha. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. Man. Of course, she's surrounded by records. I can just... This is going to sound so heartbreaking. But I can just picture... somebody... Like, a scene... Hi, Mocha. A scene where we see Elster... Like, she's at the end of her life, right? She's reaching the end of her lifespan as a replica unit. She went and put Ariane in the cryogenic chamber to try to keep her alive. And then she goes here into Ariane's old room, puts the records on, plays it, sits down, and just waits for her time to run out. That's what I can picture in my head with all the records lying around. Because you can even hear the music too. I think that's Swan Lake. Is it? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's Swan Lake. Oh, man. This game knows how to hit you in the feels. This is, like I said, like, I know a lot of people don't like horror games because it's scary. And it's a valid thing, you know, not wanting to be scared. It's very valid. A lot of people don't like to be scared. But, man, it really knows how to just hit you right in your emotions when it does, especially with, like, environmental storytelling, not just, you know, storytelling within the game, but, like, the environment in total. It's just, you can tell she was just trying to go further. And it looks like she even dragged Ariane from out of, like, the bed. Like, there's dried blood. So she dragged Ariane. Yeah. Like, dragged her pretty much all the way to there. Oh, Mocha's got her toy! So if you hear thumping, that's Mocha. I just feel so bad for her. Just, oof. I wonder, if we go back in, hold on, I did start hearing music, so if we wait a bit. Like, you can even see the wires of the ship, like how everything was just falling apart. Oh. Yep. I hear Swan Lake. That is indeed Swan Lake. Oh, man. Like, the fact that these people just made the ship, intentionally made it so that it could only last around for 3,000 cycles. Literally shooting people up into space just so they can die. It really reminds me of, like, the early days of space exploration and how there had been a lot of things where things were not tested properly. I remember hearing a story, I can't remember, I believe this was in America, but there was an astronaut who was ostensibly kind of forced to go into space instead of another guy who had just had a baby. Like, he just became a new dad. And he knew, like, this ship was not safe, things were wrong, everything like that, but he went just so, like, this other astronaut who just had a kid would not die. He knew what was going to happen. And when the inevitable happened, and that was the thing literally turning into a ball of fire, apparently there's a transmission that you can, I'm not sure if you can find it, but there was a transmission where he is cursing every single one of the people on this project, telling him, my blood is on all of your hands. You killed me. This is your fault. And this whole thing just gives me that vibe. And it makes me mad. It makes me mad, it makes me disappointed. It makes me upset at the loss of life that did not need to be done. I know it's a video game. This is all fiction. But when you pull stuff like this, definitely just feels like it pulls from real life. A lot of this does. And I just wish things like that never happened. I know, Mocha. I've got to preach it to the choir, right? Exactly. Anyway, we're gonna get off that sad boat. We're gonna get on another sad boat. I'm afraid of what ending we're getting here. I don't know what ending we're getting here. Okay. It's time. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. Oh, God. I know, Mocha. Okay, what ending are we getting? Okay. Oh boy. Also note, I do try my best not to kind of spoil stuff here. You know, it feels icky when results are put before someone's safety in life, especially when I said before with the astronaut, he was telling people, this isn't gonna work. This is not safe. What is wrong with you? So, yeah. Mocha's upset on my behalf. Hi, Mocha. Oh. Kitty. Kitty cat. Although I will say there is a funny video. I'll pet the Mocha. Come here. Wee. Oh. Mocha, you want treats? I got her in my lap. Hi, sweetie. You want treats? Of course. Of course. No, you're not taking my cat to put her in a zoo. She will fight you. She got them ninja skills. Okay, Mocha. You want a treat? Oh, that was a big crunch. Big crunch. Yeah. Such a good girl. Aha. You were gonna jump, but I stopped you. Because I want to give you pets. I want to give you love. I love you. Mwah. You are my sweetheart. You put up with my nonsense and my love. And I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. The fun note with Mocha, I wish I could share this, but when she lies on my bed, sometimes I'll just come over and lightly put my face on her side, and she's totally fine with it. She purrs. She will start purring. Who's a good girl? You are. Yes, you are. Okay. There we go. And there you go. Alright, now I got squats to do. Thank you, Prime, for the praise the Mocha, pat the Mocha, and giving Mocha the treats. And thank you, Honk, for giving me suffering. Thank you very much. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm slowly getting better at these as I knock stuff over. I knocked my pet pad into a can. Project buns. But I don't got no buns to gain. Project Mocha chick. Mocha just left. You missed the crunching. She got them treats. Also the squats. So time for 10 squat. No. Please, no. Not yet. I'm not there yet. Not there yet. We will eventually, just not now. Also, hi, Arcane. Okay, she got the treats she deserved. Yes, she got the treats. You can see a little bit above, she got treats. She got Mocha Pet. She got the praise, and she got the pets. Like always, because she deserves it. Because she's family, and she's sweet. And she was going to try to jump. Like jump away, and I'm like, no, I'm scooping you up, and I'm holding you, giving you more love and attention. She's like, oh, okay, fine, I accept the kisses, goddamn. And now she's meowing in the hallway. How are you? You're actually just in time to get potential feels. Because we were talking about... Oh. Some parallels and stuff. By the way, how's your cat? Is Machi? Was it Machi? One was not well, and I was worried. I'm hoping that he is doing better. Maki, not Machi. Sorry, I'm hoping he is doing much better. But how was your stream? Orion's not well. Okay, okay. Dang it! I will get it one of these days. I will get it one of these days. But yeah, you're in time for the feels train. At least he's doing better. He's on the mend. On the mend is better than not, right? Always the best way to go about it. Okay, but you also missed the fact that I managed to beat the final boss. Hardest difficulty, 2nd try. He needs more meat on his butt. No, it was meat that was not allowed, but it was fine. I'm not even kidding. Meat was like... Yeah, it was kind of weird. Oh, Lord. What? Yeah, it was neat. I mean, sure, but also what? I know. I was confused too, and I'm like, oh, I guess in like a sexual context, but I mean, it's not a sexual context here, huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, also hi, doing this again. But yeah, you're gonna be in for one heck of a ride. I need to get you this game too at some point. It's Banana Band? Is that a gun? Nope. Yeah. Okay. This is all that's left. Oh, by the way, I do subpar voice acting, so enjoy. Go home. We don't have anywhere else to go. But yeah, let's head home. What ended it? No! We got the worst one! Damn it! In the end, I couldn't. It was too much. Forgive me. No! Damn! Hardest difficulty. And we got the worst ending. Oddly fitting. Well. Shit. Well, I mean, technically, all the endings are heartbreaking in their own right. But we got the leave ending, where we just couldn't fulfill our promise to Ariane. Oh. I'm gonna say, though, I'm glad this was not my first ending. This is probably my second? Third ending? I still think it's amazing that this game was made by just almost practically two people. Like, holy shit. It's the amount of dedication and love that's put into this game says a lot. It says so much. Well, Swan Lake. But yeah, we got the leave ending. And without spoilers, there are 5 endings. The 5th is the secret ending you can only get after your first playthrough. And in doing so, you need to use a radio to find certain codes, to find certain keys. Yay! Classic Silent Hill, we love it. Love it here. But this game, it has a lot of emotions. And it really does kind of show, depending on how you play, can depend on certain aspects of endings. There is, I always say this for folks, if they're going into this game pretty much blind, play through it as however you would play through it normally, how you yourself would play through any kind of like horror game normally. Then look at a guide. Some I find say like, oh, if you do this one other thing, you'll get this ending. Others say different. So it really kind of stems on trying to figure out what works best for you. I was really hoping, though, I was going to get the promise ending, where we kept our promise to Ariane. Which is just as equally heartbreaking. And that was my first ending, too. Well, no, I think my very first, if I go to my playthrough of it on YouTube. German! Yeah, thank you for playing. And and thank you for making this game! Make more! Please! But yeah, there's... Honestly, Arcane, I'm not sure if you've ever played this game before. I don't think you have. But I really do feel like this is a game you would very enjoy. It's got some really great puzzles. Like, really good puzzles. It's got a very, very interesting story. And it's one of those kind of games where whatever you feel is what the story's about is ostensibly correct. There is really no wrong answer. There is really no wrong kind of thought process on what this game could mean or anything like that. There's literally a section in this game called Nowhere, which is very much a reference to Silent Hill. And also, I remember too, when we were in the mining facility, the carpet looked like the carpet from The Shining, the movie. That one hotel that they used in Canada for the movie. I have not played this. Oh, okay, I need to get you this game. One sec. Are you on sale? You are not on sale. Damn. When it's on sale, I will get you this game. Because it's just... I really do feel, Arcane, that you would vehemently enjoy this. Okay. Yep, got the leave ending. Cheated death 5 times. Enemies killed 39. Shots fired 129. Nah, it's okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll get it for you for Christmas. I don't know. I died 23 times. You know, I thought I died more than that, but that makes sense. Reminds me of when we got the Silent Hill completion screen, how many deaths I got, and it was 0, and I'm just like, oh! Huh. Neat! That and just the amount of windows I had broken. Which, Blooper Team, please make an achievement for breaking 1,000 windows. Please! I know it's possible! I managed to do it! I want that so bad! I want that as an achievement. Ah. That and maybe when they also make the remake of 1, they can somehow incorporate the original voice actor of wait, Henry? No, Henry's 4. Harry. Harry in the first, from like the original voice actor from the first game. Because that would be a nice little callback. Okay. Hold any key to continue. But yeah, there's like so many kind of theories and stuff we were talking about, how there are those called replicas and those that are called gestalts. Replicas are basically, well, an android that has a gestalt's memory, which is a human, copied onto their artificial brain. But a lot of it has been erased or suppressed. So certain stuff can trigger potential suppressed gestalt memories of their life when they were, you know, a human being. There's a lot of theories, a lot of lore. It's really good. And I really hope you get to play this game at some point. Whenever that is. I also really like this music. I mean, I use this music whenever I, like, do my writing streams. Yeah, just doing a quick check on something. I'm leaning back. It's why my model looks a little weird, a little funky. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll exit out of this now that we've done that. Like I said, as much as I wish we did not get that ending, I so love this game. I love this game to pieces. It is probably one of my most favorite indie horror games that has ever been made. And that's kind of big coming from me, because I can be very subjective when it comes to horror. I mean, I can be subjective about any of it, but also, woo, look, you can control her eyeball. It's so cool. Look at that. She follows you. And there's German. But yeah. I wish I had gotten another ending, but that's okay. There's so much to this game. There's so many things that, even though I am not really saying anything fully out loud about it, it's still really good. But yeah, like, honestly, this game, I so deeply love this game. Is it for everybody? No, I will fully admit that this game is so not for everybody. But if you want to give it a chance, hold on, I just realized I'm kind of... Well, there we go. I very much do say, like, you should give it a chance. If you can't get the game now, wait for a sale, because it is known for going on sale and being very, very cheap. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. It has so much love and time, and just, there's so much to it. It's hard putting it into words, really, just how I feel about this game, because it really does hold a very special place in my heart. And I hope that, well, as overwhelmingly positive as it is on Steam, I hope more and more people get to try it out and play it, because it's on so many platforms now. It's on, like, Game Pass through Xbox, it's on the PS Store, it's on Steam, it's on Switch. It's on so many platforms where you can play, and it's definitely one of the games that really does need to be given a chance. So, yeah. But with that said, I want to thank everybody who came to watch for the affiliate. Even though it's past the affiliate for this, I do want to thank everybody who just kind of hung out with this and enjoyed and all that stuff. And I hope all of you have a wonderful night, day, week, whenever, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.